So I wanted to give you guys a way for all of you guys who are on a budget and you cannot afford to have a website at this time, but you're also using Instagram to market your products, to advertise, and to build brand awareness, right? So I want to give you guys 7 ways in which you can accept payments through Instagram without having a website. The first one, I have actually used this platform. This is one of my favorites. I talked about this platform in my video called the top apps you should be using if you have a Wix website and you're selling digital products. This app is called Sellfy. I'm not really sure how they pronounce this, but I've been using this app. I use it on Wix. I'm not using it on my Shopify website, but I am using it on my Wix website. But this is how you could sell digital products. This is also how you could sell subscriptions, depending on if you are even physical products as well. So don't think this is just limited to digital products. But if you're a business coach, if you're someone who does like cooking, bakery, vegan diets, if you're someone who does exercising and you do like maybe eBooks on weight loss plans and things of that nature, okay? So Sellfy, sell products and subscriptions. I'm a business coach, so I do have subscriptions through my business where I do monthly business coaching groups, okay? And so you can sell digital products of all types, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, subscription plans, physical products, sell physical products and tangible items from your Sellfy storefront. So this is pretty much video streaming as well. This is like you building a website without really having necessarily like a Wix or a Shopify website if you cannot afford it. So I want to actually show you guys the prices as well. So the starter is less than any website, even Wix, which I feel like Wix is pretty affordable, and I think theirs start at $23 or $29, somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure Shopify is $29, but it's $19 a month, and you get 14 days to start a free trial. So use those 14 days. Maybe you can get a couple of sales within those 14 days, and then those sales can pretty much pay for this app all on its own. Okay, so $19 a month. What do you get? Up to 10K in sales per year. So once you start making sales, you could easily upgrade to this one, or you could just get you a website once the income start rolling in. But this has unlimited products that you can host, 0% transaction fee, which is awesome. Print on demand, digital download, store customization. So you will have something that looks like a storefront for $19 a month. You get discount codes that you can incorporate if you have brand ambassadors, tax settings, and you can connect it to your own domain. And I love this app. I've been using this to sell digital downloads since 2016. It got a 2.3 on Wix, but it's like a 4 point something on Shopify, I believe. The next one is SamCart. Now, SamCart is a whole lot more expensive than the previous app, Sellfy. However, it's awesome because you could do cross sales, upsells. I wonder if you could do cross sales and upsells through Sellfy. How do I exit out of here? Let's see. Features. Let's see if they offer cross sales. No. Okay. Oh, yes they do. Discount codes, email marketing, honey. $19. Tracks and pixels. If you know how to create digital ads with Facebook or Twitter, you can use their tracking pixels. Okay, and tracking pixels is pretty much something that you place inside of your website or probably inside of this app. And say somebody find you on Facebook, right? If they click on that particular app or a post that you put on Facebook or Twitter and they come over to your website, the pixels pretty much track that person and what they do online pretty much. So once they come to your website, it kind of grabs them and their information. And then if they go back to website, if you're into like retargeting ads, I could do a separate video about that. It'll retarget them. You know how it kind of feel like the internet knows what you're doing and where you are at, and they kind of like pop up to remind you, hey, you was over here on my website, don't you still want to buy this? That's pretty much what the pixels does, okay, on Facebook. So you do actually get upselling, provide powerful upsells to users who go through checkout and increase your average order value, which is awesome. embedded codes, so you can have buy now buttons, product links, product cards, store embed, YouTube end screens and cards. Wow, use Sellfy on cards and end screens within YouTube videos. Honey, hold on. I didn't know they was doing all this. Okay, that's why it's important to go back and read, even if you have been using the product, because this is dope. So they accept payments through PayPal and Stripe. They have PDF stamping if you're someone who sells digital products and you don't want somebody downloading your ebook and then trying to resell it and you did all the hard work. They PDF stamp all of your digital products, which is awesome. Secure payments, limited downloads, prevent buyers from sharing your product files online by issuing unique download links with limited download attempts. I did know that because I actually used that. Okay, so if you don't have a website, don't worry, we got 6 more to go. So back to SamCart. So SamCart is pretty much like an upscale shopping cart, and you pretty much use links. So if you have a link in your Instagram bio, you could use something like Linktree, and I'm going to be getting into Linktree within this video. However, SamCart pretty much use links, not like a real storefront pretty much, and it directs your customers directly to each individual product. But the great thing about SamCart is that you could do upsells, downsells, cross sells. And what is that? I'm going to tell you guys about that in a separate video because I don't want to make this too long, and we're already at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so $49 a month, I believe. Excuse for the lawnmowers outside, okay? So this is the pricing, $49 to launch. So this is $30 more than the previous app, which is Sellfy. So no additional processing fees, unlimited pages, products, drag and drop template. I actually have used SamCart before, and the only thing I didn't like about SamCart was that you don't have like a storefront. So if somebody comes on your website, but they've been following you on Instagram or YouTube and they want to buy multiple products, the only way to get them to buy those multiple products is if it's listed as an upsell, downsell, or cross sell. And you can't really predict what your customers actually want unless you have like tier products. So say they purchased a jogging suit, but they wanted to buy a dress too. It's going to be difficult for you to sell those type of products with SamCart. This is more like you want to have relatable products, because you can only put one thing in your shopping cart unless it's an upsell, downsell, or cross sell. Okay, so the next one is SimplyPay, and this one is actually through Stripe. If you do SimplyPay plus Stripe, secure payment pages and invoice links. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing. You could use these particular links inside of your Instagram bio, and then once your potential customers that find you on Instagram, they can click these links, or you could create an invoice by them clicking through Instagram without necessarily having to pay for a website. So create invoices in 3 simple steps, send the link to your customer, and get paid online instantly. Let's see, form builders, recurring billing, mobile responsive pages. So they do actually have pages. More than 85% of text messages are read within the first 10 minutes of receipt. You'll now be able to send a link via text message notification that can be clicked and viewed instantly. That's even better. So you could do this straight through Instagram, okay? Oh, this is dope. I like this. So let's see how much it costs in comparison to the previous 2. So the starter is absolutely free, girl, okay? 5 free invoices, card point and Stripe integrations, live functionality, premium invoice template. That one is free. So you can actually start this one if you have a limited amount of inventory or products that you want to sell and you don't yet have a website. You can go and sign up for this for absolutely free, $99. And then once you start bringing in income, you could upgrade to the Pro Unlimited plan, and it's still only $20 a month. So that's still cheaper than SamCart. Which SamCart is not a website. It's like a luxury shopping cart for your website or for your products. The next one, most of you guys know about this, and you can use this as well on Instagram, and that is the paypal.me. Okay, it gives you like this little button or this little link that you can send to people, and by clicking that link, it's almost like they have an invoice and they can send you the money through this link. But it's still trustable in comparison to using something like Cash App, because people trust PayPal, right? So they feel like you're a little bit more legitimate. They know if they pay through PayPal, they have protection as buyers. They can do disputes, chargebacks, and all those kind of things, as well with the other ones too. But a lot of people trust PayPal as far as buying things online. Now this is actually my Instagram page, because I use Planoly. I can do a video about this if you guys want to, but let me see. They have this little tool called Link It through Planoly, and I really love Planoly because it's pretty much, you don't have to be so caught up with what you're posting to Instagram. But this is pretty much creating like a store on Instagram, and all you do is put the link inside of your Instagram, right? So you have like, this is what my pay Link It platform looks like on Instagram. I can't even talk. So my Instagram page is sow2seed_. If you sow sparingly, you reap sparingly. So these are pretty much my posts, but they don't have actual products on it. So let's go to, this is where you publish the widget. So upgrade to sell it to unlock the power of selling, because I used to actually use this just to try it out. Remove sell it branding, tag products in grid gallery, product gallery, embeddable store grid. So what happens is you pretty much, let me click on this where it says products. So here is where you would download your products into this little platform, and then when people click your one link that's on your Instagram page, they will be taken to a storefront that kind of look like this. Now of course these are just my posts, but this will actually be your storefront. So say right here, brands will make them dance. That's one of my online courses on teaching people how to better brand themselves, because branding is actually how you start to make money in business, if you guys didn't know that. If you don't have a brand and you thinking your brand is just clothes, hair, nails, that's not really a brand. Anyway, if I wanted to sell this product, I would actually click on this and I would create a link or a widget. I would put the price inside of here, and then when people click on this particular picture on Instagram, it could take them to my storefront, which will look like this, and then they could purchase the product directly. Even though it's an online course, it will automatically enroll them into the course, and they didn't even have to leave Instagram. Now this one is a lot more expensive than the previous one. This one I believe is $29 a month. It's cheaper than SamCart, but you still have Sellfy that you can use. You also have PayPal Me links, which doesn't cost anything per month. It's absolutely free. Okay, and then you have this one, which is SimplyPay, and the starter is $3 a month. Okay, free. The next one of my favorite platforms is Linktree. Okay, Linktree gives you that little link that you put inside of your Instagram bio, but once they click on it, let me show you guys my Linktree. So Linktree, sow2seed. Okay, so this is what my Linktree looks like right now. I have links to my master, my webinar, my free webinar that's coming up, some freebies, my Instagram, my YouTube channels, my merchandise where I sell like not hats, but shirts, all that kind of stuff. Okay. My freebies, where you can sign up for the free business resource hub as well. This is my Linktree account. So with Linktree, now you can actually start selling through Linktree. Okay, so this is what Linktree looks like inside of here. So this is called a support me link on Linktree. The support me link feature looks like a regular button at first glance, but once your visitors click on it, instead of sending them to another web page, it opens up an input field. You can read more about what support me link and commerce link features are by going to the support article here. And I believe this is through Square, so you must have a Square account. Okay, so if you don't have Square and you're not trying to switch over to a new payment or add a new payment, this may not be the best option for you, but this is another way to collect payments through Instagram. Okay, and I really love Linktree. The last one, okay, is Ecwid. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, I'm murdering the name, but this says shoppable Instagram posts are just a few clicks away. Okay, so you can sell on Instagram, let customers order directly from your Instagram post when you're powered by Ecwid. I hope that's how you say it. Okay, so let's go to pricing, and this is the last one. So it is free $99 to get started, easy online store to launch your business for free. Then you have the venturer payment plan, which is $15 a month. It's actually cheaper than Sellfy, but not cheaper necessarily than this one, SimplyPay. However, if you have a budget to pay $15 a month, professional features to grow and manage your online store. Okay, so for the free one, you do have an online store. But with the venture plan, which is $15 a month, you also have a Facebook shop. You also have an Instagram store as well. So you don't get to sell directly from Instagram, but you do have an online store for $0 a month. For all of you guys who are out there who want to start your business, but you don't have a budget to start a website, hopefully if you're using Instagram, and even if you're using YouTube, because you could just take these links and put them down in your description bar. You could do this on Facebook. So not just for Instagram, but here is a way for you guys to make sales online if you don't have a budget to have a website at this time. Let me know what you guys think, if you're going to use any of these platforms, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now. Get to work, girl. Go on to work.